Hey guys, welcome to my first wingsuit video. So we're hovering here in my Avenger over Mount Chiliad, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the Avenger in autopilot, and we're going to try and wingsuit down and follow the edge of the mountain right past the shack behind us, as you can see, and try to fly straight down the side of the mountain, going towards the police station down on the far side. So let's give this a shot here. There we go. So as you can see, I've already engaged the autopilot. To do that, I'm going to here. You can disband it. Go to your Avenger services. Engage autopilot. There we go. Alright. So now that we're in autopilot, you're going to hold right on your D-pad. So let's get this going. Alright. So make your way back. You got to make sure the rear of the Avenger, that's where you're going to be jumping out, and make sure it's facing the direction you want to jump. So you line it up first prior to jumping out. Head to the back here. Alright, let's get our wingsuit on. Very fashionable. Got the flight suit on. This is not actually the helmet that comes with it, but I figured it'd suit a little better. Okay guys. Time for the first wingsuit. Let's do it. So as you're wingsuiting, what you want to do is you want to tap up on your D-pad, and you can keep tapping it. And once you find that perfect line, you can hold it just a little bit forward on your left thumbstick, and that'll get you just the right height to be able to wingsuit. You can adjust it once you find that thing, and you can see you can come really close. It takes a little practice to get it, but once you do, it's gold. Pull your chute. Look at that. Made it to the base. Now the reason why I love wingsuiting down to this spot is because there's a chopper just sitting here ready for you to go as soon as you get back in. Now, there's another trick I'm going to show you. As you've seen, I had my Deluxo in the back of my vehicle, right? So I had just watched a guy's video earlier, and apparently you can get back into your Avenger while it's hovering, because, sorry, I forgot to mention, while the Avenger is in its autopilot mode, once you jump out, you cannot get back up into your Avenger normally. The only way to do that I've been able to figure out so far is you have to own the Deluxo. It's only possible with the Deluxo just because of its maneuverability and its ability to hover steadily. So I'm call my mechanic. Now I don't know if the Deluxo has to be in the back of the Avenger already for this to work, as its storage place, or if you can call it from anywhere. So, well,
I'll get there as soon as I can.
So as you can see, it was in the back of the Avenger. I'm gonna call it to me. Again, I don't know if it has to be in the back of the Avenger. It might be able to just be in your garage and you can call it. So now I'm gonna go to my Deluxo. I'm going to change the style here. Go back to this. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to take the Deluxo. I'm going to fly back up to my Avenger, which is pretty high up, so this might take a few minutes. If you have a Deluxo here, I'm sure you're aware it does not climb heights very well. It takes it a little while to gain altitude. So, quickest way is just drive up land as on as steepest angle as you can. That'll help it go a little more direct up. You can see off in the distance over there, my Avenger's still in hover mode. So I'm gonna keep flying up. Now the other option you can do, if you wanted to, is you can call your Avenger back in once you reach the ground. So return it to storage, and then recall it, and then just take it up and fly it back up to the top again. And if you're like role-playing and stuff, that's probably your best option. Let's turn this off. Alright, so there it is. So I'm gonna come up. We're gonna come up behind the Avenger on the back side of it. So once I get my altitude high enough, where's that? Right there. Still gaining altitude. If you just circle the, do constant circles, it's a little easier to gain altitude with the Deluxo and still keep your bearings about you. Okay, so now I'm going to make a slow approach. So you got to land on the tail end of your Avenger. Now bear in mind, if you get too close, it'll automatically remove your flight mode and drop you out of the sky, unfortunately. So you got to be right above it. Unable to access moving. Okay. So watch. This may or may not work. You gotta have the perfect angle now, so you gotta pull up right to about here, and you see the notifications popping up, right? So once you find the spot, what you're going to do is you're going to spam your right directional pad, and look at that. So it's your lights and your function, right? And then you can repair your Deluxo right in the back because you go right into the vehicle storage, or the vehicle workshop. And then all you have to do is exit vehicle workshop, get out, and just like that, you're back in, ready for the next jump.